to talk about the Haylee. So this is a crisscross, almost like wringing mop.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about why the design is so important, because it's made that way so that it can get into all the nooks and crannies. Like having a mop that's in a square or a rectangle doesn't make any sense. We have feet, we have corners of the floor that we need to get around. It's 180-degree flexibility, and it wrings itself. If you're still taking your mop and wringing it out with your hands, first off, your hands are not tough enough to get a good wring, right?
Exactly.
We don't want to touch that yucky, water that we're doing. Also, wet or dry mops.
Wet or dry mop.
You can get it in colors. Here it is in the lilac. Over there is the aqua. We have it in a gray. We have it in a white. And we also have, are these all down? One of these is coming with me. It's a microfiber pad. So this, you're gonna use this to pick up every little bit of dirt. And then what you do is you pop this in the washing machine. You use it again. It's reusable. You're not having to continue to buy something. We're gonna put the item number up if you'd like to add a couple more of these, but it comes with one right out of the gate. Terry Toner. It's easy, it's light, it's lowest price we have ever done on this at $27.99. I thought the original price was a great deal.
It is a great deal. Haylee is an innovative company. They've been making cleaning products for your home for decades, literally. And this is their newest modern design in a self-wringing mop. It literally wrings itself. You notice that it has a very different design. It's that crisscross. I like to call it the X-Wing. It'll clean 12 parsecs in record time. And it has these little curved notches so that it allows you to get in and around the furniture legs and things like that. Microfiber, we already love microfiber. We've been talking about microfiber for decades now because it's so washable. It doesn't get funky, it stays clean. You clean the floor, you take that off, you pop it into the washing machine, and we do have the extra pads. So you dip it, you slide it down, you wring it, and you get to cleaning. Now here's the maneuverability. As I spin this around, you can go around furniture legs, you can go into the nooks and crannies and behind the toilet and all the places that you need to get to. It picks up the dirt and it leaves behind, it's like almost dry. There you see those notches. That's what you're gonna spin around in those corners. It's fantastic. And then you go to your bucket and you dip it and you wring it out, and you have not touched any dirty water, any funky water, nothing like that. Extra pads are available. You're gonna wanna pick those up because they do such a great job. You'll be cleaning messes up in no time, whether it's kid messes, footprints, doggy prints. If you have pets, this is a must-have. And the thing that I love about it, Tina, is that it doesn't leave the floor soaking wet. You spill something, you clean it up, you're not waiting for the floor to dry.
Jared, live on our Facebook right now, literally said, ooh, mop, I just broke my old school mop. I was like, it's like we knew, Jared, that you needed something, that your old one broke, or you are just tired of touching the bottom of a mop, getting your hands dirty with that. And look, the older I get, the less, strength I have to wring something out. We want a real, true wring.
I want you to see how tight that ring is. I mean, look at that twist. So the way that this is designed, as I slide this down, look at how tight the twist is. Your hands could not wring that out that tight. There's like no way. So self-wringing mop, super tight twist so that you get all of the dirty water out. It's fantastic. How about orange soda in the morning? I don't know. There you can see it. We'll throw a little coffee on there. Sure, why not? And I want you to see how nice and thirsty this is. And again, maneuverable because it's gonna pick up, even all of that wetness. I think I poured out about a cup of, maybe a little bit more of liquid there, and it picked it all up just like that. Coffee and the soda.
And what I love about this, again, if maybe, what you're using is the thing that you take the pad off, you throw it away, you grab a new one.
It's so wasteful.
Yeah, wasteful of my money.
Wasteful of your money, and also just filling up the landfills if you're using those disposable pads. I mean, they take forever to break down.
But you know what I noticed about those pads, Terry, is I feel like it's always just moving stuff around.
Yeah.
It's not actually picking it up and absorbing it, right?
Yeah,
this,
exactly.
We know microfiber, right? We have the cloths, we have so many things that are
We love
microfiber. We
microfiber.
understand how well it works. It's the same concept, but in something that you can use on the floor. And it's a good surface area.
Yeah, this is a huge surface area. It's really wide. In fact, much wider than most mops that you see. So even a single pad, you can see there, it's over a foot wide. It's excellent as a dry mop. It's excellent as a wet mop. It's great for reaching up and getting cobwebs. And, you know, I don't know about you, I have pets that the ceiling fan goes 24 hours a day. When it stops, it's like, why is there golden retriever hair on the ceiling fan? But it cleans up high, it cleans up low. Again, with microfiber, you peel it off, you throw it in the washing machine, so it's always clean. We love microfiber. And with the Haylee mop, again, that crisscross, that X-wing design that you see there, it's very, very different. It allows the shape of the mop to maneuver in and around. There you see it.
Isn't it funny? It seemed like such a little thing, like all the things we've seen before are either in a square or a rectangle,
that's it,
or even in a circle. But there's corners, there's chairs, there's furniture. It took just one person to go, why are we not doing it in this design?
Yeah.
That's actually like functional.
It really is. It's very innovative. Like I said, Haley's been, you know, designing and creating cleaning products for decades. You probably have products in your home. But this little notch here makes all the difference in the world because it is so maneuverable and it gets into so many tight corners and places. You're going to absolutely love using it. It's very, very lightweight as well. Easy to use, even if you have, you know, like limited dexterity issues, arthritis, things like that, which I do. And you'll appreciate the fact that it is so easy to use.
And there we go. There's us popping it into the washing machine.
Just like that. Gotta love it.
Then you just use it over and over again. You know, I miss my friend Michelle. Let's see a picture of her because I want to get $10 off of the price of this. It's already the lowest price. So we already brought it down to $27.99. We've never seen that price. Now Michelle Yarn's going to give you $10 free if you open up an HSN credit card.
She's my best friend.
I love Michelle.
Yeah.
That's my little mini-me. But that gets this down to $17. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
If you are either one, you have an old mop, it's just time to get a new one. Let's get something, you know, that's new, great technology, microfiber. Or if you are using the one where you're just taking those pads and throwing them away and having to buy it, this will pay for itself. You know what I mean? Like not having to pay for that over and over again.
Yeah.
So easily.
Absolutely.
So colors again, you see Terry, she's kind of popping in between all of them. The gray, the lilac, the aqua, the white. You get one of the microfiber pads right away if you want to add additional ones in there. If you're one of those people that want to wash it and have another one ready, kind of locked and loaded, you can do that as well and add those into your cart as well. Nobody else has this. Exclusively here, Terry. So if you're like, oh, I'll grab this somewhere else, you can't. That's what we love about Haylee. They bring us special things.
They really do, and this mop is one of them, especially at this super low price. Again, whether it's, you know, footprints, pet stains, pet marks, dirt, dust, grime. I cook a lot. You were talking about fall cooking, and well, I made a pumpkin polenta last night.
I've never even heard.
Well, I've had polentas with squashes before. I had some leftover pumpkin from baking, and I thought, why not? It was fabulous.
Really?
It was so good. It was so, so good with a little chicken apple sausage and some sauteed spinach. It was fabulous. But I cook, the point being that I cook a lot. The floor is always getting nailed with something. I'm a good cook, but I'm a messy cook.
Well, I have a 3-year-old, so we always play the game, what is that sticky stuff on the floor at my house? We never really know.
If you have the Haylee mop, you don't have to worry about what that sticky stuff is. All you got to do is just clean it up, and that's the beauty.
Because sometimes, Terry, it's not about doing the whole floor, because that's kind of where I was going with that whole sticky spot thing. I just need something I can grab, boom, boom. Maybe I'm not bringing out a whole huge, you know, steam mop or something. I just need to kind of hit a couple spots on the floor that we've dripped syrup or, you know, gotten something sticky that's a mystery. Being able to just grab this easily, you know what I mean, and hit a couple of spots that are spot cleaning where we need it, and then you're off and running. Yeah,
even if you don't want to bring the bucket out and you're just doing that spot cleaning, you know, just run it under the kitchen sink, get it damp, give it that quick self-wringing, and clean up, you know, do the quick damp mop that you don't need to, you know, get the bucket and cleaner and all that stuff out.
For sure. So the gray that Terry's using right now is our most popular color if you're looking for a specific color to go with it. If you do want it with the lilac, the aqua, or the white, we still have all colors available. They're all gonna come already locked and loaded with that first microfiber pad. So start using it right out of the box.
Yep, absolutely. And then when it's dirty, throw it in the wash because we love microfiber. It doesn't get funky, it doesn't get stinky. Throw it in the wash, you're good to go.
We don't want nothing funky.
No funky.
We don't want funky.
Well, we like some funky things.
Oh, okay, Terry. I didn't know Terry had moves. Why didn't anybody tell me Terry had moves? Can I